About a month ago, I graduated from high school. I went through the 4 years of learning different skills, completing all the tests and exams, and creating new friendships, just to end up where I am right now, a soon-to-be unemployed kid not going to university unlike the rest of his classmates. At first, this may sound like a stupid, risky decision, but that's also exactly why I'm doing it. You see, I've rarely taken business risks, life risks, risks in general in my life. But last year, I actually took one of the biggest business risks of my life. But before I get into that, I'm gonna take you back to my childhood. Going back years ago to around the age of 8 to 10 years old, I found a passion and desire for YouTube. And ever since then, after watching all of these YouTubers and people who didn't have to go to school and still made an income, I've been inspired to just put school out of my life and focus on something or a variety of things to make me income rather than going to school and finding that typical job. Some would call this a dream. So you could say I have two dreams or two ideas in mind. You see, I found my passion for YouTube probably when I was like 10 years old and I started filming these Minecraft videos. Unfortunately, they're all deleted, but that's not the point right now. And then about a year to 2 years ago, I found a desire to start a business. And this was through one of my friends at high school, and he kind of just introduced me into this business field. And that's when I learned how to dropship. So I went through all of these failures, all of these processes with dropshipping, and eventually I just quit because there was something in me that I didn't feel fulfilled with. There wasn't like a real fulfillment when I was dropshipping. Like I wasn't really providing something I wanted to the world or to consumers or to customers, you could say. See, on top of that, I did also quit because I did lose $500. So that was a loss. But the real loss was that I wasn't being fulfilled with the products I was serving. So that's the main point of why I quit dropshipping. No big deal. One of the best experiences and learning curves of my life. I'm telling you right now, that was probably like an exponential increase in learning through that phase. I grinded it out every day just to lose. But it was a good loss because I learned from it and I also found out what I did not want to do. Now out of the dropshipping, because I'm sure none of you guys want to hear that, you guys are probably wondering, what am I gonna do for the next 12 months until I, have to go to school next year? Because I know I haven't told you this, but I'm actually giving myself the next 12 months to grind out YouTube, grind out any business that I want to start, which right now is filmmaking, and see where it takes me within the next 12 months. Because currently I have 2 jobs right now. One I'm quitting in literally like 4 days, and then I'm quitting my other job in about a month. Not quitting, it's just a seasonal job. So technically I would be going to school, but taking a gap year. And so I'm gonna be fully unemployed for roughly 9 to 12 months. And in those months, I'm gonna try my best to just leverage my status as much as humanly possible. I want that exponential growth to come back on my life graph. We're gonna call it the life graph, and just really take over 2024 and 2025. Because I think this year, with the ideas and plans I have set in mind, I'm gonna crush. Like I'm going to crush, maybe not the internet, but I'm gonna crush like my boring life. I'm gonna put it away. You see, this is what happens when you record with cheap junk. Okay, so like I was saying before, I got rudely interrupted by my light turning off. I'm kind of jumping into the water right now. I'm kind of dipping my toes into business and into YouTube to see, first of all, if I like it, and secondly, to see if I can pursue it, to see if I can just grind the crap out of it for the next 9 to 12 months. I'm super excited and also super scared. Why am I scared? Well, I'm scared because if this goes wrong, if I don't learn as much as I would learn in school, the next 8 months would have been a waste of time. It just simply would have been a waste of time. If I don't work as hard as I would say in school, it's all gonna be a waste of time. I'm gonna regret it probably. But the point is that I need to make this happen. I need to make this work. So I'm hoping I can post enjoyable and educational content here and there throughout this channel. I'm starting up my old channel, RooBoy, so I will leave a link to that in the description and the comments down below. But to sum it all up, I'm taking the gap year to really push my passions. And classmates, I know you're watching this. I please ask you to stop cringing. I would highly appreciate that. But I'm literally just taking the gap year to dive into my passions, my dreams, and see actually how much potential I have with it. Again, if it fails, I'll keep on trying, and if it succeeds, I've reached my goal of not having to go to school. And pretty much I'm good. I'm pretty much good. So not only will I just try and dive into business and dive into YouTube without doing any like studying or taking any courses, I've actually joined a filmmaking course, and I've been trying to get into, this is so unrelated, but I'm trying to get into piloting. I get motion sickness, I hate heights, and I hate throwing up. And I think that would be a really good challenge within the next 12 months to get me on a plane and just fly a plane. Like, I think that'd be so cool, to be honest. Anyways, I'm going off topic. I've already joined a course. I'm gonna try and join more and more courses to really level out how much I'm learning within the next 12 months. So I think you guys get the deal. I'm gonna be grinding it out for the next 9 to 12 months on YouTube and in business. And if one fails and one succeeds, or vice versa, I'm probably gonna take the one that's succeeding and go even all in on that. So we'll probably find that out within the next like 5 or so months. And then for the remaining, I'll just put in more effort into one of the options. And so with that being said, I hope you guys understand, and I hope you guys are inspired, if you're in a position like me, to just go all out on your dreams and passions. Again, classmates, please don't cringe at me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Don't forget to check the other channel. See ya.